Interesting impact from Elon Musk and his Department of Government Efficiency. Washington, D.C. jobless claims have surged since Donald Trump took office, and housing markets are plummeting. You can see here the initial claims in the District of Columbia has jumped. And since DOGE began discussing mass layoffs, the median home price in Washington, D.C. has fallen by $139,000. That's nearly 20% in less than 2 months. In 30 days, nearly 4,000 homes have been listed for sale in and around Washington, D.C. We said before, the housing market, well, we know mortgage applications are at near 28-year lows, and mortgage rates are up at 7%. So the housing market seems to be at a tipping point. Takes a long time to play out, but we can see in Washington, D.C., maybe that's a forerunner. And these are pretty extreme moves in less than 2 months.
Yeah, it's worth noting, obviously, that Washington, D.C. is almost a bit of an exception here, as I think the Department of Government Efficiency is going to be particularly targeting jobs in those within the District of Columbia and Virginia adjacent. A lot of the bureaucracy related to the US government obviously goes on there. So perhaps people will be starting to either lose their jobs or have their positions considered as this DOGE, Department of Government Efficiency, looks to reduce the number of people employed overall. But it's worth noting in particular that a lot of the rhetoric around this government efficiency is cracking down on non-profit organizations that are being, in the eyes of Musk and some of his six wizards, as they're being referred to. They don't like a lot of what they perceive as being corrupt non-profits taking money, skimming off the top. So I think a lot of those in the US, whether they're legitimate or not, non-profits have a home in Washington, D.C. And so you might be seeing a particular loss of jobs exacerbated in D.C. as opposed to in the US overall.